This will shock you. Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
And it shows the map of Nigeria.
Map
Odowa. This is Odowa.
Map of Nigeria.
Share Nigeria.
That
our father found here.
Now, I want us to dig deep into this. Yes, pastors, prophets are human beings, and oftentimes they repeat what they've heard, probably without proper verification. They just say, this is what has been said. They have not connected to the realm of the spirit to get the true story right or wrong. But then, let us leave that aside. Nigerians are no longer falling for pastor said, the prophet said, although the purpose of this video and the actual message that the prophet is trying to convey to Yoruba people, to Nigerians, is not about the one Nigeria. We've been clamoring for breakup of Nigeria. People are very sensitive at this time. People are not happy. People are not comfortable with one pastor coming to say this and that. People don't want to even hear any prophet talking about one Nigeria. Yes, we do have people who are still rooting for one Nigeria. They are hoping that APC presidential candidate Tinubu gets in. They are hoping that a Yoruba person gets in. I'm talking about people in the southwest of Nigeria. Well, there are people in the southeast of Nigeria. Somehow they have left their Biafra struggle. They are hoping that an Igbo man who is the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, they are hoping that he will manifest that dream that they have inside of them, even if they have not gotten the real one that they want. Now, the north of Nigeria, we've not heard any clamor. We've not heard anything about breakup of Nigeria. Maybe they are comfortable wherever it is that they are in life. So we'll leave article for them. Nigeria is a country that we cannot separate tribe from and religion. Now, let us get back to this. According to what the prophet is saying, that rock, that piece of rock or a patch of rock is what Ayo Babalola is the man who made CAC much more popular. He wasn't the founder of CAC. He made it more popular due to the extraordinary that he performed. And according to him, he said that Ayo Babalola made this rock of Nigeria on that mountain. They said that an angel drew that map, formed that map, and maybe painted that map. But then, let us assume that someone painted that map. They said he made that shape, that rock that you are seeing right there. Now, in fact, let us hear a little bit more of what he is saying, and then we will go deeper. Let us know what people are also talking about.
Came to this
map of Nigeria.
Suffering. We are in affliction. Things are not going well. And the bells are not doing well. Because you are alive. Next year. Nobody knows the source of this rock.
What in Tawala in 1960?
We have been deceived since that.
Many to your candidate for
who to vote for.
Yes,
we said is the one. Father was it the one.
What fit it parofu?
So we good roads. So we schools. All our children are dying in suffering. But yet, our word is not set. God of Ade Babala, if truly he sat on this rubbish, I saw authority out. Coming election. Over Nigeria. They mess. All that will do.
Now, you see, like I was saying, I said that the purpose of is going to that is not to show that Nigeria is ordained already by God and it has to stick together, that it has been placed on a solid foundation, it is on the rock, and it has been painted, it has been created, it has been formed, and Ayodele Babalola knows about it, and prophets, they are aware of this, and they are telling you what Nigeria. No, that is not the purpose of this video. From my observation and from digging deep into what this is all about, he's simply saying that there are terrible times that we've had, all because these criminal politicians will come and they will deceive people. They will tell you about this. They will tell you some are acting humble right now. Labour Party presidential candidate is acting like a man of integrity, acting humble. That doesn't mean that inside of him is what it takes to take Nigeria, or even if he has, that doesn't mean he'll be able to achieve any of this. We have the Ebilokon APC, Tinubu, claiming that he has a right, just like any other person. He feels that the rest of the criminals that have gone, he also has a right, that he has sacrificed enough and it is his turn and no one is going to take him out of this. Even though Obasanjo on the other hand is trying to make sure that he messes up Tinubu and Tinubu does not get in there, probably for some personal reasons or whatever it is. Obasanjo himself, he had time to serve. He served 3 times. Obasanjo did not make anything right in Nigeria. No constant electricity, no water, nothing ever worked when Obasanjo got in there. It never added value to anyone's life, unless there is something that you want to point fingers to. You see? So it is complex. It is very, very complicated. It's not an easy thing. So now that election is just there, it is there, and we have candidates all over, and people are focused on APC, PDP, and Labour Party. Labour Party is being told by Igbos, top people, politicians, and Igbo in the southeast of Nigeria. They are telling people to go and sit down somewhere, that it is not his time. That, you see, rather than them coming together like what people expected, that, oh, it is time for Igbo to step in there, they are already fighting each other, saying he cannot get in there. That's to tell you how complex this is. You always hear Igbo people wants to be president. Igbo people should be president. Look at it. What is going on? As you can see, they have author is a rich billionaire. He's saying Peter Obi should go and sit somewhere if he doesn't accept his own terms and conditions. So Ludo, who is governor after he was central bank governor before, now he's also saying his own that Peter Obi is a nonsensical whatever person he is. He say he has nothing to offer Nigeria. And that's because Soludo, according to what we heard, is also thinking, and he feels that after this Ebilokon or articulated, Igbo people will be given the opportunity, and he wants to be the first person to step in there. So it is very deep and complex. Now that he has prayed and he's still praying and talking about 2023 election, that there should be no deception. What are people saying? Do you know what Nigerians are saying? Yoruba people who are interested in Oduduwa Republic or Yoruba Nation, they are not interested in this at all. They said, how come this is not known? And whatever it is, they do not even care, that they are not ready to even want to know about it. They say since Babalola died, they have not heard about this stone map. And now that they are hearing about it, and who painted it, and it is still shining, that they don't even care if someone painted it, someone carved it, if someone carved it, or whatever it is. He said, these are politicians. These are politicians. Say, why religion leaders belittle themselves to this level? That is it this stone that will solve the problem of Nigeria? Well, it could be symbolic, something symbolic. Maybe at that time, the rock was formed there. Babalola saw it. It looked like a rock, At times you look at the cloud and you see certain things that look like shapes that are familiar to you. At times, it could be. They say, look at it. This is the map of Nigeria. Just let us look at it. There is a possibility that rock, after a while, will form different shapes. But they said, how could it have formed Nigeria? It could be that it looked something similar to Nigeria. And after a while, they chipped it up and kept on making it to look, come to that shape. Of course, rocks could be chipped. And it could also be that Babalola was led to that rock at that time to pray on that rock, symbolizing Nigeria, hoping that things would get better. And people asked, has things gotten better? We don't know the type of prayer that he was asked to pray. And so they said these people are just trying to, that this is super story, that this is the new movie, that this is a lie. These people should stop deceiving people with foreign religion, wicked people, blah, blah, blah. They said religion can never reform mankind because religion, they say it's slavery. They say this does not make sense to them, that they are not accepting this at this time. They don't want to sit down to listen to anyone talking about map of Nigeria. They would have been more comfortable if that map was cracked up, showing that Nigeria is going to break apart. I think this is the kind of message that people want to hear. They would have been more comfortable with that map broken into pieces, that map cracked up here and there, showing very clearly southwest of Nigeria, Yoruba people breaking apart from it, showing the southeast of Nigeria, Igbo people and the rest of the tribes there breaking apart. That would have made it more realistic to them. That would have been, yes, God has spoken. But as it is, solid rock, Nigeria, painted, people do not want to hear this. What are your own thoughts? Don't forget to share and like this video, and also subscribe if you are just coming across this platform. Thanks for coming here.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.